Happy Wednesday evening to you. How's everybody? It is a beautifully glorious day outside, 76 degrees. No, that's what it was this morning. It's 80 degrees, but the wind is blowing, the breeze, so nice and cool. It is just like the perfect day for me. And I was gonna vlog today because we went outside and we played and we went to the park and we went to the river. But instead of doing all that, I wanted to talk to you today instead about personal hygiene products. And since we have been minimizing, we are becoming minimalist to a point, I wanted to share with you how I am minimizing my use of personal hygiene products, and also want to talk to you while we're at this about the dangers of applying toxic chemicals on your body, in your hair, on your scalp, on your skin, and what toxins we need to really avoid. So to begin with, before I even share what we're using, let's talk about those toxic products. This website, greenamerica.org, is just one of the websites that you can find this information on. There are several out there, and I'm just showing you this one just to get you started. There's a lot of other things that there's a lot of other research to do and to really read up on. It's so serious. All of these things that we're putting on our skin is so toxic and potentially deadly. Here's the list: parabens, fragrance, nanoparticles, formaldehyde, phthalates, petroleum byproducts, triclosan, lead, mercury, and actually the list goes on. It stops on this website, but there are more. What we put on our body is just as important as what we ingest. And these toxins, these chemicals that are in these products that many of us use on a regular basis, they are quickly absorbed into the body through the skin and can cause a situation where you can develop cancer and hormonal issues, emotional issues, all kinds of serious health issues. I pulled some personal hygiene products out of our bathroom, and I wanted to show you some. Some of them I just started using. Some of them I have used in the past and have chosen not to use anymore. Some of them we're in the process of just discarding. We'll start first of all with my favorite bar soap, Pacha soap, and I don't have any right now because I forgot to buy it. So we're at the website, pachasoap.com, and Curtis's favorite is the coconut milk, but they have many other varieties, scents, you know, something for every need. Apparently they sell theirs for $6 a bar, and I know I don't pay that much for ours when we get ours from Fruitful Yield, our health food store, and from Whole Foods. I hope I don't spend that much on it. That's pretty expensive. But anyways, even if I did, I probably would if it was the only way, because it is a really good soap. And I am not being sponsored by them or paid for this, by the way. The ingredients I'll show you here. I'm not going to read them out to you, but you can see them here. Pause the video if you'd like, if you want to read over them. But I will point out that they don't have any synthetic scents. They have natural fragrance, but it's derived from essential oils and plant extracts. And their ingredients are just clean and pure. Another really good soap is Dr. Bronner's. And I know I really got put off by this soap when I first saw it because there's so much writing. The big bottles, there's writing everywhere. But this is a really good soap too, and you can use it for anything. A lot of people use it for their hair, but I know that it makes my hair very brittle and it doesn't feel really super clean. It feels like there's a film on it. So I don't use this for my hair, but I use it for everything else. I even use it for house cleaning, and some people even use it for laundry. They use it for everything. I don't know if we can see these ingredients. Let me see if I can bring it closer. Oh yeah, there we go. It's got good ingredients here too. This is just the citrus. So there are others. There's unscented, there's just plain Castile soap, there's all kinds, but this is the one that I happen to have at the moment. Next is the shaving cream. This is what Curtis uses, the Kiss My Face shaving cream, fragrance free. It's vegan and cruelty free. I don't know that I would actually, this would be my first choice, but he really likes it. Well, it's got a lot of ingredients here, but many of them are good. I don't know if there's anything that's overly questionable. It's just that there's just so many, but there are a lot of essential oils in here. But I like this, no parabens, phthalates, SLS, which is sodium lauryl sulfate, that's not good, or preservatives, no animal ingredients, so it's vegan, cruelty-free. Now here's the Dr. Bronner's shave gel, and I'm trying to get Curtis to use this because I like the ingredients in this one. He just can't seem to get used to it though. There's lots of simple, not even lots, but there's just a few really good simple ingredients in here. And it's organic. Let's move on to the toothpaste. This is organic coconut oil toothpaste, ginger citrus with chamomile flower. And this is organic, and this is new. This is a new product made by Radius. It's a toothbrush. I know that they make toothbrushes. This is formulated without GMOs, SLS, sodium lauryl sulfate, fluoride, saccharin, glutens, detergents, artificial preservatives, colors, flavors, or sweeteners. So, I don't know where the actual ingredients are. It must be on the box, which I don't have. But I like this real well. This Tom's of Maine children's toothpaste, I'm going to look at trying to find another one because I'm not really happy with the ingredients in this one. And I guess I haven't looked at it since we talked about the natural flavors. And there's natural flavor in here, but it doesn't tell you exactly where it comes from. It says strawberry juice and other natural flavor, but it's not certified vegan, so there's no telling where that natural flavor comes from. There's quite a bit of research suggesting that carrageenan is not safe to use, so if I'm not sure about it, I'd rather not use it. And the sodium lauryl sulfate, that's not a good product either, a good ingredient. It is so hard for me to find a toothpaste though that the children will all agree on and that so I don't know, we'll have to see what we can do about that. All right, this is the toner that I use for my face, Witch Hazel Aloe Vera Toner, alcohol free. Alcohol is so drying and hard for the skin, so I like to find things that are alcohol free. This is the Rose Petal. They also have just the original regular. The paper is the label is all wrinkled here, sorry about that. But it has good ingredients. Witch Hazel is very good for you, good for your skin, and it has rose water. So I like to use this for my face. Let's move on to deodorant. This Young Living Mountain Mint deodorant is what Curtis uses. And it is pretty clean. It has some good ingredients. Of course, I don't think you're going to be able to see them too well here. Here we go. That's not too bad, actually. So, anyways, the thing about deodorant is you've got to be very, very careful with deodorant because a lot of times people use antiperspirants instead. There's a difference between antiperspirants and deodorants. Antiperspirants stop you from perspiring. They block that action of allowing the body to release the toxins through your sweat. You just don't sweat. And a lot of products use aluminum for that purpose, which has been linked to Alzheimer's disease. And when you stop your body from releasing those toxins, it has no place to go. And then you become toxic and ill. And that's not so good. Deodorant is used to mask the scent, to cover up any foul smell from your armpits. And one thing that I have to share with you is that I do not use deodorant. I don't use it at all. I haven't used it in 18 years. And I don't stink. Curtis, he says I don't stink. I've never had... You'll vouch for me. I appreciate that, honey.
And I would know because I got to live with you.
I've never had anybody close to me say, honey, say, Stacy, we got to talk to you about your underarm odor. Nobody's ever said that. I don't smell it on myself. And I'll tell you the reason for that is the change in diet plays a big part on whether you have body odor or not, or whether your underarms have that odor. And that's because when you're eating clean and you're eating healthy, you don't have that toxic buildup that has to come out somewhere. And that's the biggest thing that I tell people is follow those 8 laws of health. And we're going to talk more about 8 laws of health coming up too. And if you look on our website, ourplantbasedbunch.com, I've got a lot of information on the 8 laws of health. But if you follow those 8 laws, it even shows in your odor, you guys, you don't have that icky, toxic, foul odor when you're eating and you're living well. So what can you use when you're going through that transition of cleaning up your diet and eating healthier, and you want to use a deodorant, you feel like you have to, but you don't know what to use? The best thing to do is just to go simple. You can use baking soda and lemon juice, or one or the other. Seems to work real well. Or you can use the stuff that Curtis uses. This deodorant is pretty clean from Young Living. And if you want to find out how to get this, check out our website and go to the Young Living page, the products page, and you'll be able to get some from us through Young Living if you'd like to. Shampoo. This is what I was using, Desert Essence Coconut Shampoo. Nourishing for dry hair. It has a lot of good ingredients, but I'm concerned about some of these ingredients, especially the alcohol. Alcohol is very drying, so why would you put alcohol in a dry hair product? Fragrance is another one. Fragrance can come from anything. So if it says fragrance, it could just, who knows where it came from, because they don't have to tell you. But one thing about it, though, I do like is that it's 100% vegan, wheat and gluten-free, no parabens, sodium lauryl sulfates or lauryl sulfates, phthalates, artificial colors, silicones. All of these things are not good for you. EDTA, glycol, or petroleum-based ingredients. So that's a big plus for it. And that's why I used it for so long. And I felt like it was doing pretty well in my hair, but I didn't really feel like I was doing the best for my hair with this. And I talked about this on a video about not shampooing anymore, because I found another product that is not shampoo, and that is Terra Essentials Pure Earth Hair Wash. This is the sultry spice, but they have some others. And the thing about this is that it is not shampoo. It doesn't lather, but it does clean your hair. It's a special washing day and daily use cleanser that attracts and removes oil, dirt, and chemical buildup for soft, full, shiny, clean hair. And it does that, but it does take some time to get used to it. It takes time for it to strip all the other stuff from your other shampoos and conditioners and hair products. It strips all that stuff out of your hair, and all you have left is your natural, real hair. And we're so used to not being able to, not knowing what our natural hair feels like, that is very odd and very strange to begin with. But you know, I really like this stuff. I like the way it cleans my hair. I like how natural it is. I like the way it makes my hair feel. This is what has happened since I've used it. I think it's been, what, 3 weeks since I started using it? And I've never had curls so tight like this, and I have nothing else in my hair. I'm only using the hair wash and nothing else, and I love the way it feels. It's kind of strange. It does take some getting used to, but I feel like it's healthier. I feel like it's even a little bit longer. Like it's not falling out of my head like it used to. And these curls are just unbelievable. They're just unbelievable. So anyways, I like it. I think I'm gonna stick with it. One problem though is that it is pricey. This bottle was $22. But looking at the ingredients, I think that I could make something like this. You know, the main ingredients, aloe vera juice, bentonite clay. I have some bentonite clay, and it's easy to get aloe vera juice. And then we have lots of essential oil extracts. And I was just thinking about trying to put something like this together myself and seeing if I could not totally duplicate it, but come close to it and see if that works just as well in my hair. And it would be a whole lot less expensive. So, the final question, what do I use for my personal hygiene care, personal care? And I'll tell you, the only things I use are the Pacha soap, which I need to go get some. Right now I'm using this until I do, the Dr. Bronner's, and the hair wash, and the toothpaste, and the witch hazel. That's it. That's all I use. I don't use anything else. I haven't been using anything more in my hair. I don't use any other potions, creams, salves, nothing. And not only is it less expensive, but there's less to worry about, there's less to keep up with, there's less to keep clean and organized. And you just feel that, you know, being so simplified it keeps your mind clear and just helps you just to not worry so much about clutter and things everywhere, even in your personal care products. Another thing I wanted to talk about was makeup, but I think I'm going to save that for another video, really. This is enough. I think that'll do it for now. That's it. So if you have any questions, and I'm hoping some of you will, that it will stir up some thoughts and that you'll have questions and that maybe we can even do some follow-up videos later. Give us your questions in the comments below and I will be glad to answer them. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. We'll catch you next time. Don't forget to live well and be strong. Adios.